We're going to launch Python for the very first time. This is my home computer, so it's going to look a little bit different to the one in school. However, in school, what you're really looking for is a folder called Programming Room 25 Only or Room 13 Only, and AI starter.exe shortcut. You can ignore that. What you're looking for is idle Python GUI. So I'm going to show you where that is on mine, and we will launch the program. So I go to Start, All Programs. Don't forget yours have been Programming Room 25, and Idle Python GUI. And what happens when you click on that is this window will open up. Now, a couple of points about this window. Number one, at the very top, it's called the shell, Python 2.76 shell. And it's got writing at the top with Python 2.76 and some information. And finally, it's got these three little arrows, which we call chevrons. That is called a prompt, and a flashing cursor waiting for us to begin. Now, this is not the window that we need to be writing programs in. This is called the shell. What will happen is when you make a program and when you run the program, the results will appear in here. If you write your program in here, which you can, it will be rather tricky, difficult, and you'll get into all sorts of trouble. So there are two windows with Python. This is the first one, the shell. The second window that we can get is if we choose File and New File, we get a new window, and you can see the difference between the two. Number one, this is called Python 2.76 shell. We don't play with that. This one is called Untitled, and it will stay untitled until we give our program a name. Now, the thing is, the shell is only there to see our output. It always is the first window when you launch. So as soon as you launch Python, you should choose File and New File, and you'll get this window, which is where we want to type. We can close the shell down at any time, and we can always open the shell up at any time. We don't need to go back to the start. All we need to do is go to Run and Python shell, and it pops up again. So it's always available to us, but we're not going to use it yet. This will be used later on. It's quite an advanced piece of programming. We will use it, but not just at the moment. So if you've got the Python shell, always close it down so that you're left with just the one window, untitled, or the name of the program you are using.